Hi boys and girls, welcome back or welcome to our math video. I am using new technology because I'm having a growth mindset. So I watched another teacher in our school's videos and she was using this program and I was like, oh my goodness, her videos look so much better than mine that I'm making with my cell phone. So I was doing the best I could, but I have a growth mindset and I discovered that I could do better. So this is me doing better. So today is Friday, April 3rd, 2020. And we already looked at the calendar. Today is Friday, April 3rd. Yesterday was Thursday, April 2nd. And tomorrow is Saturday, April 4th. And like I already showed you guys, that next week is spring break. So for our warm up, I have here for you, I hope you can see it. It says count by tens on the number line. Continue counting by tens until you have completed the sequence. Okay, let's see if I can do this for you. So we have 416. And if we count by tens starting at 416, we're going to change the 10 column number. So here we have 16, so we're going to go 416, then we're going to go 426, 436, 446, 456, 466, 476, 486, 496. And then it asks you, how can you use the number line to write an addition or subtraction equation? Explain. So you're going to use the sentence frame. I can use the number line to write an addition or subtraction problem to, and then you're going to tell us how you would use it to add or subtract. Okay, so that is our warm up for today. Okay, boys and girls, and here is what we're going to be working on today. It says I can use different methods to solve basic multiplication problems like we've been working on all week. And this is what we've been doing on my whiteboard, but I made it for you here on the computer. So we've been solving our problems with skip counting, repeated addition, by making an array, and drawing a picture. All right, boys and girls, so I wrote our first problem here for you, and this says 4 times 4. Okay, and if we're going to skip count, you can count with me. Ready? 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay. And so we stopped at 16. Oops, I highlighted it really nice. I was trying to circle the 16, but again, having a growth mindset, we're still learning how to do this. So 16 is our answer there. Okay, and continuing right along, now we're going to move on to the repeated addition. If we wanted to use repeated addition to solve 4 times 4, we could say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals. So let's, if my screen holds still, let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So if I used repeated addition, I also got 16. Down here, I'm going to try to make you an array. We're going to see how that works. So we're going to do 4. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Uh-oh. So with any luck, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need one more row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can count them. Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there I also got the answer 16, boys and girls. And now we're going to go down here and draw a picture. And I did draw some plates for us. So now I just have to figure out how to draw some tally marks or some cookies in there. Okay, boys and girls, so I did not figure out how to draw cookies in there, but I'm going to put C's in there for cookies. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies here. And then I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies here. And I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies here. And how many cookies here, boys and girls? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just have to have an imagination and pretend those are delicious chocolate chip cookies on a beautiful plate. Let's count our cookies. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we also got 16 when we drew a picture. So we solved 4 times 4 using 4 different methods, which included skip counting, repeated addition, making an array, and drawing a picture. So for our next problem, we're going to be skip counting and using repeated addition and making an array and drawing a picture for 8 times 5. I don't know how to count by 8s, boys and girls, but I know that in multiplication, you can flip these numbers around. So we're going to count by 5. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And I'm going to check and make sure I counted 8 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So according to my skip counting method, 8 times 5 is 40. If I use a repeated addition, I could add 8 5 times. So 8, 3, 4, 5, and I could count them. I could put dots on them. Let's see if I can make them any bigger. So then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and I had to put pretend dots there because I know according to our touch math that there are 4 dots in each part of the 8. Okay, I could make an array, so let's see if I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I could count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And this time, over here, I can place 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 cookies on each of my plates. Oh, those don't look like cookies. What shall we make them? Tacos? Burritos. They're round. Okay, so I have 8 burritos on each of my 5 plates because they're long and skinny. I don't know what those things at the top are, but be creative. I'm not a very good artist, and if we count them all, we get 40. So 5 times 8 is 40. I have a book to share with you, so I'm going to go to that right now. So boys and girls, I found this book about math on Clark Mayon, and it's called Be the Best at Math, Top Tips, To-Do List, Ace Math Test, Outsmart Teacher. So it says, get going. People use math every day, but sometimes math can seem tricky. Don't worry, this book is full of helpful tips to make math easier and more fun. So it says, top tip, the more you use math, the better you'll get. Start by trying to do 15 minutes of extra math a day. Soon you'll be getting better and better. And it says, spot the symbol. There are many signs or symbols in math. Some symbols give you information. Numbers are symbols. They can tell you many things. I spy, and he has binoculars. And it says other symbols tell you to do something. So here we have add. We learned that at the beginning of the year. Subtract. We worked on that last week. Multiply. That's what we're working on right now. And divide. You should have heard about division in your class from your teachers. Okay. So our top tip is look over your math problems for the symbol first. Okay, so it says test that tip. How many symbols can you spot in this problem? Okay, and I want to go very quickly to this one because we have been using place value models for our addition and subtraction. So this says places everyone. Remembering place value can make many math problems easier to understand. So here was a 100 block, that flat one that we had. Here was a 10, the long skinny one. And here was a 1. So we had been working on that. So I just felt like that was a fun book to share with you on Mayon because even math books can be on Mayon. So make sure you check out Mayon and it'll read it to you. And our ticket at the door is always the same. You're always skip counting. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So I have this here for you. And this is skip counting by 5. So will you help me skip count by 5? These are the ones just like the ones hanging by the door. So I'm really glad I found them. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay. I'll move myself back on here so I can say bye to you guys. So bye. Thank you for joining me for math. Make sure you're practicing at home, reading books on Clark Mayon, and make sure you're going on your iReady every day because that is probably the most important way that you can stay fresh on your math, even better than watching my videos. Bye guys. See you after spring break.